Well, I did it. I actually took a whole day off where I did absolutely nothing having to do with this channel, and that kind of doesn't happen usually. So I went and I got a nice, 4 mile bike ride in. I got my nails done. I avoided cleaning my family room, which I will have to do at the end of the day today. But that's okay. I got some other just, life things done. So I could come back today ready to show you some really fun stuff. Now, I noticed my videos have been getting super long. It's just ridiculously long. So I'm going to try to keep them down to like 13, 12 minutes. I'm going to try. So I have quite a bit of stuff, which I decided to make into two videos, which, if everything goes well, will both be released today, about an hour apart, I think. So keep an eye out for two videos today. One is going to be very Caitriona and Sam, and that's going to be this one right here. But first, before I get started, I did want to give a shout out to Mary Pasco, who is the informant, but in a nice way, to let me know of Maggie Smith's passing ahead of time. And like I said, I had missed it. My husband told me like a day and a half later. You beat him to the punch. He usually tries to give me information that I almost always have, but I do appreciate everybody's assistance to make sure that I'm able to spread more current information to everybody. So again, Mary Pasco, thanks so much. And I felt so bad that I couldn't find the message. I do apologize for the late credit, but I do want to thank you very much. And one more thing, too, to those of you who contribute anonymously, I saw a message from somebody that included an acronym that started with the letter M, and when I went to click it, it said the message was gone. So if you meant to remove it, fantastic. I didn't see a thing. And if you did, please send it again because I have no idea what you were trying to share, and I feel bad. So I do. I feel guilt, just extreme guilt. Can't help it. So I shall alleviate that guilt by doing nice things for the people around me and the people I know who pay attention anyway. I do nice things for people who don't pay attention all the time. They're called my family. But this one, well, we're going to start with a little Caitriona. This one is put out by Brilliantly Balfe. Thanks for getting us started with some fun stuff. Caitriona talking about who inspired her to become an actress. She states it was ingrained in her from childhood, but likely came from her dad, who used to perform comedy sketches with friends when she was a child. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh wow. I don't quite know what the initial spark was. I've wanted to be an actress since since I can remember, since I was a little brat running around the house. Apparently, I used to do Margaret Thatcher impressions. What that was about, I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't. But my father, even though he was a police sergeant, he's retired now, but he used to do comedy sketches with friends of his. So I assume that it's come sort of via him. But yeah, since I can remember.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, that's fun. That's one of those things. What did you want to do? You know what? I knew I knew when I was a little kid watching Roger and Ebert that I really wanted to watch and talk about shows that I like. So, you know, the dream is coming true for all of us, Caitriona, if we just try. Yeah, no, her dream is way more interesting. I also wanted to travel a lot, so I'm working on that as well. More Caitriona, here we go with a little something fun about modeling here. Another one from Brilliantly Balfe says modeling does two things. It gives you a really, really tough exterior and a really broken interior. Everyone's experience is different, but I know my confidence and my self esteem when I finished was in the toilet. Being in that for so long can leave you pretty messed up for a little bit. And that's from Caitriona Balfe, 2022 for The Guardian. Yeah, I mean, I think we can all see how that would be when you're only judged on how you look, and if you're imperfect in any way that makes you unusable. Tiny imperfections. We women, we're bad enough on ourselves. The last thing we need is a profession that instills even more that our hips are too big, that our butt is too big, that our nose is too big, that our breasts are too small, that our feet are too big. You know what I mean. We are plenty judgmental. Other people doing it, it adds to it. I do feel bad for the people who have to struggle to maintain the shape in which they are able to perform. No, no, thank you. Oh, thank goodness I was short. A model was never going to happen. Now, a really good picture, something fun here. Monday Motivation from Balfe Nation. This one is on X. The others were on Insta. Caitriona Balfe and Sophie Skelton together. Still love this moment. And this is from Caitriona's Instagram. And I don't even know. I don't think this was on the collection from their rap party. This isn't the dance rap party. This is a yay, we're done recording, I believe, party. And you can even see some of the food behind there. I believe that's what this one is from. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. It's always good to correct me. I may go back and see if I can find the IG chat they had years ago and put that up here sometime. Let me know below if that sounds like fun. But this is a cute picture. It's nice. Mother and daughter together again. And they, you know what? I really did enjoy how they portrayed. I really enjoyed how they have portrayed that relationship on screen. They've had some really difficult and challenging moments, and I think they have really put themselves out there to give us an amazing performance, both of them each. When it comes to this mother-daughter relationship, I've got 3 daughters. It's tough, so I enjoyed these, how they play off each other, how they have portrayed this. I'm gonna move on before I just gush and gush. Let's see. We're going to switch to Sam. Do y'all mind if we switch to Sam? Is that okay? Everybody raise your hand. I can't see you. Don't raise your hand. I'm going to continue on with some Sam here. Yeah, we've got Sam and Graham. Bonus Graham. I do love these two together. They crack me up. But we've got a video to watch. I have no idea what they're going to talk about. Probably something in the past. We don't care. We just like hearing them talk.
Not ashamed to talk about it now.
Start of a beautiful relationship. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys, and enjoy the book. We'll see you all soon.
You will.
Oh, that's really short.
Now, how do I stop this?
I don't know. Don't ask me how to stop it.
I guess I press this.
Don't wave at it.
Okay, I think they were announcing the original waypoints of, no, the original, not waypoints, but the clanlands were betting kills. But honestly, it's twice as long as it needs to, and the best part is the end where they're and don't wave at it. How do I turn this off? Okay, that was cute. I would venture to say this also cute. I don't know why this caught my eye. I honestly have no clue.
You're the biggest liar I've ever met.
Anywho, look, pictures. This one is shared by Scotsman Sam, and it's kind of a continuation of the ones I shared last week. I'm looking for Caitriona's. If you see hers, let me know. But these are all Sam, and they're nice. So I thought we should look at them for let's refresh our memory as to where these come from. Scotsman Sam, of course, shares 2014 credit, Getty Images, WWD, Sam Heughan, Outlander season 1. I swear I'm gonna change the picture like any second now. See, you can see my little cursor. It's moving over there. I am thinking seriously about changing that picture so that we can all see what comes up next. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, see, I did like the leather jacket and the kilt together. For some reason, it's like a modern and yet kind of back in the day look coming together, and I dig it. I always dug a good leather jacket myself anyway. And he pulls it off really well. Now he's doing the cool guy thing. I'm a cool guy. Well, we already know you're a cool guy, and I know you have to pose for pictures, but I mean, seriously, you're kind of overdoing it here. There we go. That's a nice smile. It's a good-looking guy. And yeah, we were talking about somebody in the comments, or a couple of people in the comments were saying, before the wig. Yes, way before the wig. Beautiful, more serious picture here going on. See, I'm not saying anything about the kneecaps, but we can still see some kneecaps. Anyway, oops, I guess I did say something about the kneecaps. Anyhow, now we're practicing that, was that steel gaze? The steel gaze. Although he still looks a little smiley there. Still smiley. Maybe Sam can't help it. It's you got to catch him to not look smiley. He almost smiles when he talks too, unless he's in character. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, see, and that's how you sit with a kilt. You make sure it's pushed down so nobody goes, hey, what's up your... So yeah, he's just sitting there very calmly, just not even really cheesing for the camera. Look over here, Sam. Now look over here, Sam. Now look over here, Sam. See, again, I couldn't do modeling. It would annoy the heck out of me. Look over there. You can see just fine. Oh, they changed his shirt. Oh, he's got the leather pads on this shirt. They look all right. I don't care for them on my clothes. They're just a pain. But yeah, he looks good. And I do, I didn't mention the socks and the shoes, but it's a very nice look altogether. He looks very nice. And you know what? I just noticed the brown of the shoulder pads kind of matches the kilt. So it all comes together. Still prefer the leather jacket though.
Oh, ye powers. What make mankind your care and dish them out there, Balfe? Old Scotland wants nae skinking wear the loups and juggies, but if you wish, her grateful prayer, gie her the Sassenach and a haggis. But the Sassenach especially, wishing you all a very bonny Burns night. I'm Sam Heughan. I'm teaming up with Master of Malt to put great company, good whiskey at the heart of your Burns Night celebration. Make sure you go to their website at masterofmalt.com to pick up your bottle of Sassenach and have a very, very bonny Burns Night. Slanger.
Yeah, okay, so we shared some Burns Night information a couple months ago. It's a celebration, a day for a poet, and that's why we started with a poem. And then we got some Sassenach to look at because Sam gonna take the opportunity to show off his drink. It's a good thing, right? I've got some. I almost played a drinking game with it last night while I was watching the vice presidential nomination debate. It's a good thing I didn't because according to the rule of the drinking game, that bottle would have been gone in the first 30 minutes. And so, yeah, we went with wine coolers. Took me a bottle and a half of a wine cooler. Sip instead of shots. Much safer. If I'd have done that, there's no way I'd have been able to record this today. I'd be gone. And one last, yes, we are nearing the end. Just for those of you who do like a warning, we are nearing the end of one last video here from Sam. This one way more current. Obviously, that one was from a while ago. This one is directly from the man himself. Sam Heughan says, from the north of Scotland to NoCal, our first Bay Area visit. Oh, okay, all right now. Signing bottles of Sassenach spirits and perhaps sharing a dram or two. Join me Monday, October 7th. Hey, we got some time to plan here. Let's all go. At Total Wine Bay Area store, 1125 311 Gellert Boulevard. Oh, we've got a whole address and everything. Okay, so it's the bottle signing. We got a whole address now, I think, not just the store number. Did we have an address before? It doesn't matter. We got 5 days to get there, guys. Let's do this. I wish. That would be cool. I'll shut up so we can hear Sam.
Northern California, are you ready? Yes, the Sassenach is coming to you. I'm so excited to say that we will be traveling all the way from the Highlands of Scotland to see you guys in the Bay Area on the 7th of October. We'll be in San Francisco signing bottles of Sassenach Whiskey, a multi-award-winning whiskey. Maybe a wee dram with you guys as well. So come on down, come say hi. Can't wait to see you all there. Slanger bar.
Man, see, this is why I need my car. So I can be like, honey, I'm be gone for a few days. I have to head to California for an afternoon. I don't know if that would fly since it's a school year, or since it's the part of the school year. But yeah, I can do some stuff like that. Well, that is the end. Yeah, that's everything I have. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed the format of silliness that I present, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell so you'll know when more come out. Thank you, everybody, for checking out the channel. Thank you so much to my members for the extra support. I do appreciate it. Now, if you do want to see that second video for the day, then I highly suggest you check out this video. I'm going to pretend this works and that you can see a video right here. We've got part of the dance party continuing for the rap party, some Stephen Cree. Yeah, so go check that out if you didn't get enough Outlander stuff. Okie dokie? All right, I will see you there.